And we're live. Hello, everybody. Spider here once again, being joined by Braxton Smith as always, man. Thank you for jumping on here, bro. Miss you, man. Where you been?
What's going on? I know, man. You know how I've been busy doing all type of stuff. So,
Hey, man,
but hey, I'm back now. Let's
you
get
should
it.
have let that little pinky finger while you take that sip, man.
Right
Bro.
for
But
next
man, I mean,
time.
of course, man. Once again, I'm here in San Antonio, man. You're about 8 hours away up there in Austin, right? Traffic, freaking horrendous,
With
bro.
that traffic, yeah, about 8 to 10 hours.
Yes, bro. I know, man. I told people I remember back in the day, it used to take us like 40 minutes to get up there, man. Now it's like an hour and 40. I'm like, damn, it's crazy.
Yeah, quick trip, quick trip.
But bro, what do we have going on, man? I mean, of course, I had two interviews earlier, man. That was
Busy
pretty.
man.
I'm gonna post a photo just so you can see it. I mean, it was this man right here, Lee Waddell, Houston Horror
Nice.
Film Fest, bro. I mean, that's one event that we're actually planning on going to.
Yeah, we definitely are, man. I seen a little bit of that video earlier, man. Great video, great stuff. I appreciate him for coming on and giving us some time.
Oh
I
yeah,
know he's probably slammed and busy, and appreciate you doing your thing as well. But yeah, man, like we getting things rolling. We finally getting things rolling. Like
yeah.
we're putting out more. This is probably the most consecutive video we put out in probably maybe
Since we
since we
started,
started.
bro.
So
Man,
we going.
you see, man, but it goes to show, bro, because even being local, man, you were here for so long, bro. I mean, for a few months, and it was hard
A
to get
year,
together.
bro.
We were like on opposite sides of the city, and
30 minutes
man, I
away.
told you
Yep.
it's a pretty big place, man. But we were able to meet up a couple of times at these conventions, and man, talking about conventions, bro. I mean, of course, I attended the one Sunday, and it was here in
How
San
was it?
Antonio, Dolls of Horror, and it was pretty good, bro. Of course, man, I mean, I met some of the vendors, from past. I mean, a lot of guys that I knew, some new vendors that I went ahead and plugged in. I'm actually still working on a few interviews that we're going to be bringing them on. But
Nice.
I had a good time. It was kicked back, laid back. Um, the who was it? God, man, your boys, man, they showed up there halfway through it, man. I think it was
Oh,
like
the
the final
Alex and
guys,
Chris,
bro.
the final guys, man. Shout out
Yeah,
to the
man.
final guys.
And but yeah, I saw him, man, and I mean we hung out for the rest of the event, but it was pretty good, man. It was a little loud, there was people there, which was good, but the vendors, of course, creative people, man, they had a lot of cool stuff. I mean, I picked up a couple of actually I picked up this one, man.
Oh, nice. Did you get one for
So
your boy? Oh,
yes,
everybody
bro, I
getting
actually do.
souvenirs
You
and
know
gifts.
what?
I didn't get anything, bro.
No, I got two of them. I got what else did I get, bro? Actually, shoot, I forgot where I left it, but I picked up a poster, man. I bid on
You forgot where you left it? Did you leave? You forgot
I
it right at
know,
the convention,
bro.
right?
It's around here somewhere, bro.
It's at the convention, right? Where?
I know, man. I almost left it out there. My boy was like, "Hey, man, your poster." I was like, "Damn." But yeah, I mean, I had fun though, man. I mean, like I said, I mean, the events there was no guest on this one, but just the vendors alone, they were able to go out there and sell product. Not, my thing is like even if you buy one thing, it doesn't have to be from everybody, but go out there and support, man. I mean, there was a lot of creative
Yep.
people. A lot of it wasn't my taste. There was like some things that I just I wouldn't have bought, but I mean I still talked to him and I plugged him in and I'm like, hey, well, you know what? I mean, how did you come about doing such? And I mean, we have to, man, because we all got to
Right.
express ourselves, and this is a one way we get to express ourselves. So it's pretty cool.
Correct. I agree, 100%. Go show some love, man, to
Yeah,
local vendors. I mean, like you said, I mean, everything you're not gonna be, it ain't gonna be intriguing. You ain't gonna want to buy
yeah,
everything, but for the most part, I mean, they have a lot of good stuff there. You know what I mean? So it's rare, if you go on a convention, especially for the ones that we've been to,
yeah.
this year, like that you're not gonna leave out there with at least, a
Oh
t-shirt
yeah.
in hand. So yeah, definitely check it out.
No, yeah, man. But I mean, that happened Sunday. Saturday, of course, I had my truck crapped out on me, man. I was able to fix it towards the end of the day, but it was
That
stressful,
truck,
bro.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie,
I'm,
man. I was already like, I don't know, I was already tripping out, but I was just like, you know what, man? I mean, I'm glad I got it going. Sunday I was able to drive out there and the rest of the week, go to work.
yeah, you bounce back hard Sunday and
Yeah.
now back work and
Oh
now
yeah.
back to the working week. So
No, 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 don't remind me, bro. I got to go back to work tomorrow, man. I actually work tomorrow night. It's not too bad, but we'll see. Hopefully, it'll be a good day. It's just freaking hot as hell outside right now, bro.
It is, man. It's finally starting to warm up. Like I guess the state of Texas finally just guess it had a little cold, man. It wasn't feeling like itself, but now he's feeling better. That bad boy about to heat up.
I know. I was
He's
telling
heating
people that's
up
what we call the preheat season, man.
pretty much. Hey, that's pretty much what happened, man. But man,
Yeah.
I really plan on joining you, tomorrow for our exclusive, meeting and.
Yeah.
I know that's gonna go well. You always kill it. I know you're gonna knock it out, man. But dang,
Yeah.
not being in Austin, it's like, man, like if I'd have been over there, that would have been, an easy one to make. So,
No, man.
but
Man, and it happens, bro. I mean, of course, it's just like the Texas Frightmare, man. We had plans. I mean, they fell through.
yeah,
That would have been a great event to go to, man. I mean, everybody out there having fun and very well so, man. I mean, these events, I was talking to Lee Waddell, man, and he's like, man, I'm a horror fan. He's like, I'm looking forward to going to some events where I'm not even going to be a guest. I'm just going to be a fan. I'm going to be walking around
I
and
just want to chill. It's the
enjoying it.
best experience. It's the best.
Yeah.
That's the best. Like being a pro fighter, man. Just actually taking the night off and like attending weigh-ins and attending press conferences
Oh,
and
yeah.
pre-fight and just kind of watching the fight, whether it's ringside, a cage side, whether it's it's on the section C or whatever,
Yeah.
like actually just enjoying it and just being a fan for when you're taking a night off is this amazing feeling. So I feel where you're coming from on that one for sure.
Oh, yeah, man. And the fact that, there's no pressure. I mean, he gets to just be himself and, I
Yeah.
asked him about the long lines. I said, man, are you going to be waiting in line or are you going to use your pool? And he's like, no, man, I'm going to wait in line. He's like, I'm going to talk to people while I'm in line and just
Nice.
enjoy it. So that's pretty cool, man. I can definitely respect that.
Absolutely, bro.
But the
Absolutely, man.
guy, I mean, of course, I mean, he was the original Ghostface, bro. I was hoping you'd be able to jump on there, man. I mean, give
I
it a
hate I
little
missed it. I
bit.
had my shirt and everything ready, bro.
Yes, bro. Dude, bro, he was a cool guy,
I was
man.
ready.
He was so laid back, man. I mean, he's like one of those guys that you could hang out, go to the bar and have a beer with and just, kick back, dude. I mean, working
He,
man.
he's one of those guys. You go in a bar alone, or you go in
Yeah,
a bar and you gonna leave out with a friend.
yeah,
If you and him sitting on the same sitting at the next to each other on the same
yeah,
stools at the bar, bro. So that's what's up, man. I'm glad he was able to come through and give you some
yeah.
time and get on our show for sure.
No, yeah, man. And I told him, I mean, I know the rest of this month, I mean, he was going to be busy. He's going to be, I think, 3 events in 1 month coming up, man. So he's going to be busy. August, I think he had 3 events. The one here in Houston, of course, he's going to be going to, I forgot the name for what other state, but I mean, he's going to be hitting up Denver or Colorado, yeah, all over the state, man. I mean, of course, here in the U.S., but it's pretty cool, man. I mean, the fact that, I mean, he was telling me, his buddy was like, hey, man, let's get you out there. People want to meet you. And he was like, all right, whatever, because he didn't know how big this thing was, and he was just like, man, that's crazy. Like, people, they
It
humble you
seemed like
quick.
nobody do. It seemed like nobody does that we interview. I mean, that you interview or we run across. They
Yeah.
just don't seem to get it. Not, every time I'm having these talks just randomly with people about, oh, bro, I heard you're a horror fan, or man, nice horror shirt, and just like, man, you just really don't understand how big our damn world is, how much it's grown, how much it's growing. It's like, bro, if me and you was to not even star, bro, if we just had a pretty decent part or a good part to where we had some FaceTime, 15 minutes, maybe 15 to 30 minutes of FaceTime in a
Yeah.
movie, a horror movie, bro, I guarantee you we'll be forever, we'll be forever, like, maybe not horror legends or icons, but we'll be damn sure like honorable mention or
Oh,
fucking,
yeah. I
pawns in
mean,
the game, bro. All it takes is just one good one. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Or if you do several or a lot of like small films or low budget ones that are really good, and people like the real deal horror fans, like the real nerds, they kind of know who you are because they pay attention and watch those movies, whether
Yeah.
it's Tubi, Shutter, you know what I mean? But what's it, Screenbox, whatever,
Yeah.
like all it takes is one, man. But you don't see that with most genre movies like action and stuff like that. Like you do 15 minutes, 15 do a 15 minute clip in an action movie, bro. Like you're not getting any. No
No,
one's remembering you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, no, they still talking about The Rock and Vin Diesel. Like, no, you're like,
yeah.
y'all don't remember me for those 15 minutes? Like, who are you, bro? Like Conor McGregor, who the fuck is this guy? Like
Yeah,
no one remembers, but horror is different, bro.
oh yeah, and that's true, man. Because in the horror, like even like the stunt actors, bro, they're getting love, man. I mean,
Yep.
they played the part, and of course, they didn't have any speaking roles, but people appreciate the fact that they were there. They played that part, you know. I mean, I was talking to Lee about Drew Barrymore because I said, man, how many takes? And he said, man, one. All it took is one. Man, we shot it, got it done. And he said it was different angles, and it helped because they were able to get different angles from the run, you know. But I was kind of curious. I thought I mean, not that I was hoping he would say it took more than once, but I was like, man, how many times did you have to stab her, or how many times, you know, did she run too fast, or you know, I mean, just because anything
Bro,
could
she's
happen.
legendary for that.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
for one take on
Yeah,
that type of brutal scene, bro. Like, I mean, that's one of the greatest, if not the greatest, opening kill scenes in a slasher horror film, like
yeah,
maybe ever, bro. You know what I mean? And to knock it off and like at least in my opinion,
yeah.
knock it out in one take, bro. Legendary. We need to see more Drew Barrymore in horror films. I think that was the
No,
only one she did, bro. And she
yeah.
ghosted us, man.
I know, man. I don't know why. I mean, I'd be interested to ask her why, man. Because of
Bro,
course, I
you
mean,
know what?
as a kid, you know,
I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet that it wasn't her thing. I
yeah,
bet it's not her thing, bro. I bet she's like, you know what, like. But then again, bro, she get hit. You can look because if with her type of pull power in Hollywood,
yeah,
like if you're a horror fan, like you and your agent are gonna at least they're gonna get you in some horror movies, you know,
yeah.
if you're a fan, you know. But I just kind of maybe it's just not her thing. Like it was, you know, Wes Craven. It was something great, you know, to kind of get her. I don't know if that was like her first, probably one of her first films, or
I mean,
nah, maybe not, huh?
yeah, because as a kid, she did a Firestarter. I mean, she came out in
Yeah.
you know, like as a kid, you know. So I think that was her first coming as an adult, you know, because she took a lot of years off, man. So by the time she came back, I mean, she, you know, that was what threw her out
Oh,
there.
okay.
But it was kind of crazy, man, because I mean, they killed her off right away, bro. So that's
Right
kind of like
away, bro.
my like the F Hollywood, you know, hey, let's get rid of the star and like who's gonna survive, man. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's dope. That was dope.
But man, I mean, of course, man. Coming up, I mean, this coming month, you know, July is going to be events coming up. Of course, here in San Antonio, Bastrop. I mean, there was one this past weekend we didn't get to, but July 15th, you know, there's going to be another event out there at the gas station,
Yep.
and you know, whether whoever's going to be out there, man. Of course, the final guy said they were going to go, so hopefully everybody meets up and we shoot out there, man.
Yeah, those boys are definitely going. When they say they're gonna do it, when it's horror related, them boys gonna do it. And I also seen Alex post something on his IG today, where he was kind of, like I think he posted a flyer of Miss Harris because she'll be there, of course. And he
Right.
was like, kind of, he tagged her and was thanking her for making a long trip to, Bastrop, Texas, like back out in the woods, out in the country, bro. Just to, because also like yourself, it's well, your birthday's next month. I think his birthday may be August, so he was like an early birthday present to himself, So
No, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
they'll definitely be in the house for sure.
No, no, for sure, man. Like, I saw that post and I was gonna put on there like, damn, she's coming all the way here for you, man. The way he made it seem, bro, I was like,
Right.
damn, this guy got cool, man. But
Right, you had to like hold it down and tag like, who are you talking to? I'm
yeah,
talking to I'm talking to her.
yeah, you
Like,
know,
nah, bro, she's coming for me, bro, not
right?
you.
I'm gonna hang out with her, and then I'm gonna let her go over there, and hang out with everybody.
Right,
But
right.
it's, but it's
That's how that works.
yeah, no, no, for sure, man. And of course, man, one of the things that I've been enjoying, man, about this is the fact that you know the venues, you know, the event coordinators are like, hey, man, just respectfully, you know, ask the guests if they can do an interview. And I mean, nobody said no, man. So I'm grateful for that. And the fact that these events, you know, the people that are putting these events up, man, they're allowing us to go in there and, you know, try to get our thing, bro, because just like in the fight game, you know, you can't have one without the other, man. The event coordinator, you got to have the actors, you got to have the media, you got to have the fans. So everything goes full circle, man. So I'm enjoying that.
Yeah, it's definitely fun. I mean, my first one, I was just like, dang, like this is pretty cool. It's small, nothing like Frightmare or what's the other one I meant to tell you about? It's called Trans World. Have you heard of that one?
Man, I saw that post. Where are they from?
Trans
Because
World.
I saw that and I was like, is that an event?
So you got Mask Fest, and Trans World. So the crew from Freaky Finds were telling me like that one of those, I can't remember which exactly one, but it was
Right.
the biggest in Texas. They said it's by far bigger and better than Frightmare. So I was
Yeah.
like, dang,
And where's that taking place, though?
somewhere in Texas.
Oh,
I tried
okay.
to look them up last week sometime, man. I couldn't really find them. Maybe I was typing it in wrong, or I'll have to try again and just kind of look and see if I can find those guys tonight, so I can like and follow the page. I haven't
Yeah.
seen anything at all.
No,
I
you see,
see
and that's
Texas
one of
Frightmare, but I haven't seen those guys.
yeah, because that's one of the things too. Because I've noticed, like, even like in the fight game, the promotion is called one thing, but it's licensed under something else. Because I'll try to look for it under
Oh,
that name, and it's like somebody else is registered under some other name, and I'm like, okay, well, shoot, no wonder I can't find anything, man.
right. Probably looking at. I'll do some research and go back. I'll go to Freaky Finds page and just kind of go through
Yeah,
and see who they're following and who follows them and find them in there. If
no,
I
for
can find them
sure.
like that, yeah.
And of course, man, I mean, since you've been there, we haven't made it out there yet, man. But I'm looking forward to stopping by there, checking out the shop. And I mean, you were able to walk around and see a lot of the product they had in there, right?
Yeah, man, they have some really nice thing. I ended up buying a doll that was way too expensive that I shouldn't have bought, but my kid loves it. But it was originally for me. Or
Oh,
I'll take it back. I thought I had a conversation with Penelope that baby, like this is gonna be both our toy. This is my
yeah,
Chucky and your Chucky. Nah, bro. If I try to put Chucky in this room and like I wanted to buy like a little wooden rocking chair and put him in, bro, like she won't
yeah,
even let him. Only time she lets him come in here, bro, is when she's a fast asleep. Other than that, bro, she'll even be playing doing something. Remember, oh Chucky, she'll run in there
yeah,
and get it. I'll be like, yeah, that's her doll. Like that's hers. But the store's real cool, man. The
yeah.
owner's cool. The general manager was cool. All the employees were cool and nice to me, nice to us, and they have a lot of cool shit in the store. So if you're in like New Braunfels, San Marcos, San Antonio, Austin, you're in that area, like go check out Freaky Finds for sure.
No, no, for sure. And of course, you said they had relocated, right? They were somewhere at San Marcos, and then they moved it.
Yeah, Outlet Mall. They're in the Outlet Mall in San Marcos, and now they moved down to a smaller spot in New Braunfels.
No, no, for
It's
sure,
kind of
man.
and it's right by. It's in the same like shopping center as that little Santikos I be telling you about, bro. That
I
little
gotta see that,
Santikos in
man.
that Gold's Gym. Yeah, when we go by, you
Yeah,
need to see it because I mean it's bro. It's kind of like I mean it looks like the smallest movie theater you'll ever see. It may be. It's like you have this big Gold's Gym and you have everything else around. You got like this small little spot for Santikos movie theater.
man.
So I mean,
Yeah,
who
bro.
wonder who knows what they'll allow us to let us do if
No,
we
for
can try
sure,
kind of
man.
connect with them.
Yeah, dude. Did you see? And that's one of the things we've been trying to plug in. For a theater out there, man, that's interested in host, allowing us to host an event or even an episode, man. I mean, by all means, we'd be grateful, man. I was gonna
Oh
plug in
yeah.
these guys real quick, man. Camp Erie, man. That's my boy here locally, bro. That's the one I was telling you. He's designing that hat. I mean,
Oh
they
yeah,
have
I've
their
seen
own
some of the
shop,
stuff.
and
Yeah.
they got a couple of cool things that they've been selling. So I just wanted to give him a quick shout, man. Because the guy's a good dude, man. Him and
Shout out,
his wife, good people.
shout out to Camp Erie.
Yes, sir. And bro, I mean, as far as Zagoni, man, I mean, you got the T-shirt going on, man. Where's the mask at, bro? You leave it on Chucky or what? Where's it at?
It's a Goni. So it's up here, man. I'm gonna flip things around.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, sure. There you go.
Here we go, right here.
Damn. I know. I told him I mean that I interviewed Franco, man. So I'm looking forward to getting a few myself because I want to have a few in the background, man. I want to be like, I get lonely, man. I got someone to talk to over here, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
So
man.
this is a demon mask, man. It's cool. When I was looking
Yeah,
through the website, man, I haven't, it's the one that stuck out to me the most.
yeah.
I've never seen anything like it before. It kind of gives me a little bit of that Sub-Zero type,
Oh
from
yeah,
Mortal
bro.
Kombat like type of
Yeah.
feel. But yeah, man, it's cool. I can't wait to put it in a short film, bro. One of our short films. Who knows what we'll come up with, for this bad boy. But we'll definitely put it to use for sure.
No, no, for sure, man. And one of the things I think I was telling you, man, one of the things that I bought at the event, bro, was this bad boy.
Oh
It
man.
was a vendor. They had it, and it was $5, bro.
Only $5?
Yeah, man. So I had to buy it. I was like, dude. I mean, it was, you know, I don't want to reuse it or but I just figured as a prop, I'm gonna probably just keep it and throw it on every once in a while. But for sure, man. I mean, a lot of these events, but I had even plugged it in the last time. I said, you know what, I might dress up for one. I haven't yet, but I probably will, man. After July or August, bro, I want to start like going out there in costume and just freaking doing my
September,
thing while I'm
bro.
in costume, bro.
Yeah, no, that actually be a great idea, man.
Yeah,
That mask, I like that. Even though I'm more of a Michael Myers guy, his mask is just
yeah.
I don't know, it's not as comfortable as that hockey mask, that Jason mask. But the Freaky Fine store that we were just talking about, they have a guy who comes in and drops off custom made Jason masks, and they're beautiful. Like I'm talking about, like like
Like art.
like some, yeah, like they're nice.
Nice.
Like I put a description in on what I wanted: a black and gold one with a hatchet with a machete slash in it, and
Yeah,
also a
bro.
shotgun bullet hole in it. Also, so I need to call them tomorrow and see if they have what's the how far they got along on that mask. But
No, no,
but
for
yeah,
sure.
man, I got some badass stuff, man.
No, you see, and one of the things, as far as costumes, man, because of course, this past one, I mean, there was a few kids that were dressed up. This one kid had a killer clown costume, man, and of course, killer clowns. I mean, they're gonna have two of the actors that played in the movie in August. This is gonna be back at Rolling Oaks Mall, so they're gonna have another venue out there, which should be pretty freaking cool, man. So I'm looking forward to that
Okay,
one, man. 'Cause I love killer clowns, bro.
man. You know what? Yeah, I would probably have to. Yeah, I'm a killer clown fan for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you see,
mean
man,
with
one of the
Pennywise
things.
and huh?
Yeah, well, you see, it's that's the kind of stuff that I grew up with, man. I mean, when it came out, I was a kid, and I was freaking going crazy watching it because I was like, oh crap, I always loved clowns, um, but that one, and Return of the Living Dead, they kind of had like that horror comedy mix that just made them perfect for me. It's just it, probably where I got my sense of humor, man, because people don't get me, man.
Bro, I get you, bro.
There you
I
go, man.
completely,
There you go.
I completely get you, bro. But
Yeah.
speaking of clowns, man, if you really into
We
clowns,
already talked about the final guys, bro. No, don't bring them up again, man.
no, no.
I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding.
Y'all heard what he said? But no, man. But Netflix and Tubi,
Yeah.
they have a movie. It's called Clown, bro. It's about
Really?
have you seen it,
No, I haven't even
bro?
heard
So
of it.
it's really, he may be more terrifying than Pennywise and Art, bro. If you think about it,
Oh,
it's just so he's, I guess I forgot what he did for work, but he's a busy man, and his son, they were throwing his son a party,
right.
and I don't know, they didn't have the money I don't think it was a money issue. I think that something happened where they couldn't get the clown. They double booked him or something like that, and
Yeah,
so
bro.
the dad decided to do it. He found a suitcase. He found a suitcase either at a site. Yeah, so his dad was a real estate agent. Found like a little treasure chest up in one
Yeah.
of the attics in one of the homes that he was selling. Took it home. It was a clown, an old
Oh,
terrifying clown suit, bro. He put the suit on, and it starts to become part of him.
oh,
Can't take it
damn,
off.
dude.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna just leave it at that, bro. But I've
Damn.
watched it a few times, man. I've actually looked for it before on a DVD or Blu-ray because I want to add it to the collection, bro, and I can't find it.
No
But
kidding, man. It's
I'll
that
find it
good.
some. Yeah, it's good, bro. Yeah,
Oh, wow, man.
yeah,
I'm gonna have to check that out, dude, because I mean, the fact that it's named Clown, that's kind of,
yeah.
you
It's
know,
called Clown, bro.
yeah, it's kind of
He
like a
and
good
he
one,
and
but
he gets off like he gets stronger and stronger off eating children, bro.
damn, bro, that's
He'll
crazy.
kill
Woo.
anybody getting away, but he gets that power. That power source comes directly from eating kids.
Yeah,
Yeah, so check that out.
man. I know. As far as movies, bro, because I know you were talking about us getting a bit, and of course, I've got the small ventures that I'm doing, in a couple of films. A lot of them are still in production, so I haven't thrown anything out there yet. But as soon as I do, man, I should have about. I would say I'll be participating in probably like 6 films by the end of the year, man. I mean, but I want to do auditions, man. I want to get out there and act a fool and have fun, bro. So we'll see.
You know what we're gonna have to do at the show for you? We're
What's
gonna have
that,
to
bro?
have a special made horror Oscars, bro, for the coming soon horror podcast horror award
Awards.
show. We're giving away Oscars, bro. You're gonna get the first Oscar,
There
man.
you go,
6
man.
movies.
There you go. We should make a championship belt, bro, for the Howard podcast, man. Walking around with these belts, bro.
Or
Hey, you
or
know what?
something like this. Check this out.
What you got, man? Oh, damn,
Or something like
bro.
that, bro. That would be like dope.
Dude, that's actually pretty freaking interesting, man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Spirit Halloween.
No kidding. I didn't see
Yeah,
those. Wow.
yeah, Spirit Halloween, bro. You know,
What
different
is it
ones
made out
have.
of, man? It's like cardboard, like a styrofoam.
It's kind of like nah, bro. It's wood.
Oh, damn, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Man,
It's
well, we
pretty.
got
It's pretty
our,
cool.
our boy Justin, man. He's out here in San Antonio dressed up like Michael Myers, bro. He'll probably get a
Yeah,
kick out of
man.
that one.
You can't take that one, Justin. Sorry, bro.
Oh yeah, no, he's got it. I know he's got a prop. I don't know. I don't know where he got it from, but I mean, I'm they sell them out there, bro. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But man,
Yeah, just
as
pull
far
up,
as
pull up
movies,
on
man,
one night.
what's a
Huh?
new movie you've seen lately, man?
Man, what have I been watching lately? So I binge watched the past 2 nights, BMF, which is not horror related at all. But the last horror movie I seen, bro. So I have every VHS made except the one that they're coming out with this year. So we found a deal on those on Amazon, and I have those delivered. I have two Alien movies that I bought probably like 2 months ago
Yeah.
from Walmart, bro. That I haven't bust open yet. So I have about probably 16 new movies that I
Oh,
haven't even seen.
a little
That
behind,
I,
huh?
yeah, that I haven't seen yet. But the last horror movie, I've been on this Red Dragon phase, bro. I've been kind of
Oh, nice.
rewatching the Red Dragon over and over.
Yeah.
On Netflix, just kind of looking at it. It's really good to me. It's also Silence of the Lamb, bro. But just man, it was a masterpiece of me. Just kind of looking. It's different horror,
Yeah.
but but yeah, man, I've been on the Red Dragon phase. What's another one I've been watching here lately? I rewatched Scream 4. Um, I'm forgetting one. I've seen the
Yeah.
Boogeyman in theaters here recently.
I bought one of I think it was Scream 3 on DVD the other day because I don't know. It was actually part 4 because I don't remember seeing it, man. I saw the DVD and I was like, oh, damn, like I got to watch it. It's,
Yes, it's the one when Sheriff Dewey
yeah.
and Gail are married. They're
Yeah.
actually finally tried to make it happen, but yeah, I have all of them, man. I'm just waiting on July to come around so I can buy Scream 6, man, and live. If it's my last money, I'm gonna live in a cardboard box, but I gotta have Scream 6 to complete my. So I have everything almost completed, bro. So I have every Chucky made, including the the 2 seasons they have, the two
Right.
shows. I have every Halloween, even though I'll probably never open Halloween ends, bro, but I
No,
still have it. I have all the Jasons. I have all the Leprechauns. I have
man.
all the Halloweens. Oh, I just said that. Man, I have a good bit of all the Lost Boys. I have a good all the Conjuring universe, all the Insidious movies. Uh, Bro, I got a lot of collections. Where I'm
Yeah.
just kind of like, well, I'm maybe missing a movie or two, maybe.
Man, you
But
know what? I stopped by this flea market earlier this morning, and a guy was selling the Lost Boy. It was the original like movie print and the poster, but he wanted like $100 for it, man. I was like, I mean, it was nice, but I was just like, damn, dude.
not $100 nice.
Yeah. I mean, I liked it, man, but I was like, damn, dude, it was too much, man. But check this out, though, man. I did pick this up at the
Oh damn, Killer Clowns
venue.
from Outer Space.
It's a freaking sticker, bro.
Oh really?
Yeah, like the guys that are making it actually have them on the page, but they're called Big Bear Comics. And
Uh-huh.
two new guys, man. Of course, they just started venturing into this, but they do a lot more comics than anything. But good guys, man. So spoke to them for a good while, so of course I had to pick that up. And I don't know if that's the one that I'm gonna take to the Killer Clowns convention when they come in August, bro. But I definitely got to find something cool, man, to take out there.
We got yeah, you got to take that, and we got to get you a Killer Clown shirt. Man, this is the last convention you go without me. You getting all the good gifts, and I'm sitting over here with nothing, bro.
Man, you got poster. Look at that poster, bro. How many posters did you get, man?
Man, so being affiliated with this movie theater, bro. If they could, if once I go in there, bro, and I actually get the rambling through that shit,
Yeah,
and I find like some old, I'm talking about 2004, like The Ring, One
bro.
Missed Call, Friend Request. I mean, Prom Night, bro. And if they still have those things in there, bro. I'm gonna run out of play. Like I'm gonna run out of. They'll call me a real freak, bro. Like, bro, your house is like your apartment's full of like horror posters, bro. Like, how do
Hell
you sleep
yeah,
at night?
bro. No, yeah,
Like,
man. I mean, I got so many posters too, man. I could cover up this damn room, man. But it's just, I got to see, man, because I'm still working at moving stuff around. I'm gonna be working probably 3 different angles. That way, every time it's like a different backdrop. But yeah, man, I got a lot of cool posters too, man. I just gotta.
no, you gotta, yeah, yeah. This guy has a whole blockbuster old school shed
Oh, I
in his
know, bro,
backyard, man. That he got
bro.
some pretty cool shit for sure.
You see, man, if I had a central air unit out there, man, I would be back there right now, bro. It's just
That'd
too
be
freaking
perfect,
hot,
bro.
dude.
Yeah,
We have a
it would
fan, and I
actually be
put it
perfect.
on. But yeah, I mean, I have
That's
everything
why
back
that's why when I break that bank, bro, in a few years and get my house, like forget everybody talking about dream car and all this other shit. I'm like, bro, like the first thing I'm invested in is a home theater, and like
there.
a fucking horror podcast room. Like, could you imagine? Like
Oh yeah,
the
dude.
office, bro. It's like the car and everything. Like, bro, the car gets me to HEB just like my feet can, and just
Yeah.
like any other car can. Like,
No, no,
but
definitely.
how many people have this? You know what I mean? Like, this is definitely what I want, bro. So
No, you see, and I told you that one time I did deliver furniture to this one house, and the guy they're upstairs. I mean, they had it decked out like it was a TV. It was like a movie room, and I guess they bought the house like that. So the guy's like, "Man, I just kept it," but bro, they had the lights on the wall, the curtains, the seats. I mean, it was freaking laid
it
out,
was,
bro. Big old
bro.
freaking drop screen,
Uh,
and I was just like, "Damn, man, like that's me." I mean, I need that, so
Facts,
we're
man.
gonna have to make it happen, bro.
We will. Well, we most definitely will. ESPN, get out of here. Yeah, but we definitely will.
Man, and of course, bro, I wanted to go ahead and bring up some of the people that we've been working with, man. I mean, of course, we have the coffee shop of Horrors. We've got that private label coffee we're going to be dropping soon, man. So for those watching, and hope we're going to have some ourselves, man. So of course, we'll take them to the
Yeah,
venues and pitch them out.
that's gonna be cool. Shout out to you guys, man. Thank you for
No, yeah,
connecting with us and giving us our own coffee. We can't wait to make our way up there sometime this
yes,
year
bro.
or next year to kind of that I call it that freaky West Coast East
Yeah,
Coast because it's man, especially Pennsylvania, man. So that's cool. We're looking forward to having like our own horror coffee, and even though I'm not, I don't drink a lot of coffee, but I'm looking forward
right,
to
right. I'll
like
drink
seeing
enough for
seeing the
both of us,
come
man.
look seeing the waking up in the morning going to the gym and seeing coming soon on a bag of coffee that
Wake
may
you
just
up,
motivate me to drink it every day. Like,
bro.
when did you turn into a coffee drinker? Like, since we
Coming
have our
soon,
own
baby.
coffee now, yeah.
And of course, I mean, we called it respectfully, man. We called it night shift. So of course, it's going to be a
That's perfect name.
regular coffee, dark blend, and it's just I mean, you can add whatever, bro. So of course, people got their creamers or their sugars. I mean, they can put anything on there, but it's going to be a good one, man. I'm excited, man. I mean, that's actually going to be one of the first things that we're going to be dropping. Of course, like the guys at the people at Zagoni Studios, man. I mean, they've been great to us. Inviting us to go out there, and I think they just wanted us to work, but I'll still go out there and put some hours, bro, help them with those masks. But they've been good though, man. I'm appreciating
Yeah, for
everything.
sure.
And man,
Yeah,
and
shout
let
out
me
to the
ask you, bro,
Zones.
as far as this week, man, what do you have going on this week
Oh man.
besides
So
sleeping?
besides sleeping, honestly, just been focus on more weight loss towards my
Yeah,
body, preparing on uh, any future events that I may have coming up in the next 2.5 months,
right.
September. So getting ready to transform my body and get ready to fight in September. Outside of that, man, just um, staying on it, bro. Doing, locking in and uh, kind of getting with you and Justin on a three-way call, or why kind of get present you guys the script and like let
Yeah.
y'all see let's see what you guys think, and we make some changes and some adjustments if I allow you guys to. No, I'm just kidding. But
Yeah,
nothing more than that, bro. Just
none of y'all are making it, man. Bro, I'm telling you,
nothing
bro.
more, nothing besides that, bro. Just the grind, man. Just trying to push this, this horror stuff and make it a their reality, bro.
Oh
Outside of
yeah.
that, bro, just the grind.
No, no, for sure, man. And like we said, I mean, of course, for those companies out there, man. I mean, we are looking for sponsors. We're taking on companies that for one thing that we believe in. I don't want to just take people's money. Like if there's something that they see in us and vice versa, man. Like I'm game. I'll promote them.
Right,
We'll promote them. We'll put them up here and take them with us everywhere we go, man.
right. Because we don't got to feel bad because we ain't trying to steal from nobody. We want nobody stealing from us, and we don't
No,
got to feel bad if if a company expected this and expected that, and it's not getting met. It's not happening on their terms fast enough, and you know, so I mean, we really want people who really want to be here.
yeah,
Fans
for
and
sure.
who want to invest, man, and they're fans of it, and like, man, you know what? They may be fans of mine, being a pro fighter and all, being a knockout artist. They may be fans of Spider from, back in the day, Pioneer, one of the guys that's, been doing this shit a long time in the MMA world out in San Antonio. So
Yeah,
who
man.
knows what draws them? We may be able to pull them in off something they like off of us or together, or, just true fans of horror for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure. You see, man, with that being said, man, I'm gonna plug it in again because the small theaters, man. I mean, if there's a theater owner, if you work at a theater
Oh,
that's small enough to where they can host,
you want
have
me?
us, that'd
Yeah,
be
I'm
great,
gonna do
dude.
that as well. Yeah, doing working part time at a theater. I'm gonna try to get my hooks in and bro and see what I can pull up. But the big man, Southwest man, like I've never seen another one. I've never heard of them.
Yeah.
It's only one in Austin, bro. I don't know who. I don't know if it's probably on or what. But I will meet the owner on the 20th. I think that's what the general manager said. But
Oh, nice.
um, yeah, bro, but I've never heard of them, bro. Like never heard of them, bro. So I don't. That to me it sounds like a good thing because they may not have to go through corporate and all that other
Right.
crap to
The
do
red tape.
things. Yeah, bro. So
No, no,
we'll
we'll
see.
see, man. I mean, no pressure, of course. If it happens, great, man. If not, we'll look for other ventures. But yeah, as far as the events coming up, man. I mean, we're gonna be locked and loaded. We're gonna be going out there and doing what we can to get content, to get interviews, photos. Mingle with other vendors and other horror fans because. Just like I was telling Waddell, man. I mean Lee, it's just like, man. I mean, I'm enjoying this. I'm having fun with it, and it's kind of a good way for me to express myself, especially in the horror world, bro. Because in the fight game,
Yeah,
it's kind of different, and I don't know, I just felt like I couldn't be myself with it, and I love it. It's still there, of course. It's got its own segment, but I mean, this is what we're doing here, so we're going straight forward, man.
yeah. This is what we love to do. I mean, this is like I said, man. This is what I've been in love with since I was 5.
Yeah,
It feels right to me. It's a world without horror, bro. Like come on, man. Is that a world that you want
boring,
to live
bro.
in?
Boring.
Bro, come on, bro. By the time music and all this, nah, like I can deal without music, but without my horror movies, bro,
Yeah,
or books or shows, like conventions, whatever.
yeah,
Haunted houses, haunted tours,
yeah.
haunted trails, haunted hay rides. We need all of that shit
Oh
in
yeah,
our
bro. I
world.
mean,
We
there's
need
so,
all
there's
of
so
that,
much
bro.
stuff out there, man. I want it all, man. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
dude.
We want it all. And speaking of starting at a young age, bro, like my kid would be the same way, bro. First horror shirt, bro. Check that out.
Damn.
Yeah, I had that. I bought it online with a few different ones, bro. But yeah, man, she used to put that on. So I mean, she's falling right in her dad's footsteps on being a horror
Man.
freak as well. So
I'm telling you, man. Wherever we leave off, they can take over, man. So,
yeah, bro, we
we'll
breaking the generational curse,
see.
bro. Like we growing up back home, like they thought it was frowned upon. Like it was truly like it was like they caught you watching scary movies. Like, oh my god, we got to take that boy to church Sunday. Like, no, you don't got to take me to church Sunday. I'm perfectly fine. Like, I don't
Right,
want
I'm
to.
enjoying this. Leave me
Yeah,
alone.
I don't. Yeah, it's not the devil's work.
Man, bro. Well, of course, man, we wanted to come on here, plug this in, let everybody know. I mean, as far as us jumping on here at least 2-3 times a week, just to plug whatever's going on. The guests, of course, once we bring them on, we'll lock those in. Vendors, I've got a few coming up, so of course I'll keep you posted on that. But for everybody watching me, of course, we have the page, we have the group page, our website. The our social media plugs are there. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. OnlyFans. Oh wait, no, we don't have OnlyFans. That's something else.
Not yet. OnlyFans coming soon.
Right? Yeah, that's we're gonna have to work on that later, man. We'll see, man. But
Yeah. Also, if any female horror nerds out there,
yeah,
we're looking for a third. And if you love horror and you want to talk your shit, and you want to get on here every day with us, and express your love and online for the game, then hit
no,
us
yeah.
up. Hit me a spot up.
But with that being said, real quick, man, I was gonna say if they are out there and they're vendors, I mean, we can definitely allow them to push their product while they're on here. So this is something that we can get back
Yep.
to them and they can give them exposure, But yeah, I mean, on
Sure.
that same note, if they love horror, they love to watch freaking horror movies every day, all day. I mean, by all means, contact one of us. We'll get this going and start plugging them in.
Absolutely.
But
Shout
my
out,
bro,
man.
we are gonna wrap this up, man. I know it's past your bedtime. You're at that age in life where you gotta get to sleep. I'm talking for me, by the way, because I'm
Yeah, I
tired.
was finna say you gotta be talking to me. I got about three more horror movies to watch.
There you go. I know, bro. I'm actually gonna watch one before fall asleep watching one. So we'll see, man.
Check out, bro. Check out Clown, bro, and let me
I'm
know
gonna look
when
it up
you
right now.
and let
I'm
me
definitely gonna check it out.
hit me when you're done watching it.
So I'm gonna be like, bro, I couldn't get past the first minute, man. They're like, damn.
Like, bro, it's
We'll
gonna take me
see.
all weekend to finish this
I
movie.
guess probably, bro.
Nah,
We'll see,
it's
man.
good, man. But
But
nah,
bro,
man, shout out to all our sponsors and
yeah.
everybody that's believing in us and that's on this ride. So,
No, for
thank you
sure.
guys.
No, definitely. So, of course, I mean, this is it for now, man. Everybody out there, of course, Braxton Smith, myself, Spider. This is the Coming Soon podcast. Till next time, follow us.
See y'all later.